Greet each day as an inhale of freshness and hope. September 6, 2013. When you have hope, you are wishing with confidence on the fulfillment what it is you are hoping to achieve. It is well understood that many dear souls feel hopeless at some point in their life. They find their life is filled with so much despair. Truth is, dear ones, none of you need to remain in this state of mind. It is up to you to change the feeling of despair and hopelessness into positive actions that will increase joy and happiness into every aspect of your life. You do have the ability to take back your power from the situation or event that made you feel sad and disempowered. With all the many twists and turns your journey has taken you, along the way you were greeted with heavy tribulations where trust was a huge player. Trust is essential and it is required for your continued progress in many if not all of the many places that you give of yourself. Many times after dealing with a certain difficult situation you may feel a lack of trust not only in others but in yourself as well. It is vital, dear ones, that you regain your own trust, because with your ability to trust yourself you are giving yourself the gift to heal and grow, knowing all is to work out as it is meant to. Learn to relax, dear ones, as much as you can during and after a difficult situation has presented itself, and trust yourself more often. Remember, dear ones, the truth is always the best policy to follow, and with the truth you know everything will always work out. Learn to trust in your own ability to make wise decisions and to rely on your intuition, knowing you are doing your best regardless the situation. You will always move forward with confidence, one step at a time. Trusting yourself does require courage, and you are filled with courage. Allow the courage that is flowing within you to assist you on your journey. Learn to trust yourself and give yourself the love you deserve. Be persistent and work diligently if you want to reach an outcome that is favorable to you and will bring in positive energy to all that your decisions may affect. The more faith you have in your own capabilities, the more your current path will feel right and will resonate deeper within your heart and your soul. Never forget, dear ones, that the energy you carry is felt by all, even by those you have no straight contact with. You have the ability to direct what you love into positive action, and through your conscious movement to bring positive changes you will continue to heal and grow. Your journey is not meant to be free of twists, turns or bumps along the way. Without certain situations crossing your path, you would not have gained valuable life lessons and knowledge that was necessary for your continual growth and development. Learn to focus and listen. Not only listen to what is spoken but to what is not spoken. Sometimes the best information is given silently. Try not to get too caught up in any mistake you made that was a result of a choice you made. Remember, dear ones, mistakes are your opportunities to learn again, but by taking in different considerations and practices in order to bring out a different outcome. Many dear souls have had to repeat certain lessons in order to understand they developed a cycle that was unhealthy. Once the fog of that cycle has lifted and the situation and all its hindrances are understood, then change is able to be brought in, and old ways that help to create the unhealthy cycle are left behind for new and improved ways of living and being. All the struggles you have endured have brought you to the wisdom you now own. Your wisdom did not come from any book you read cover to cover. Your wisdom came from actual life experiences that were yours and nobody else's. At the time we are certain you thought and felt going through some of your difficult experiences was not worth it, and that is the reason why many cycles were repeated. But when you dug your heels in and stuck to it with determination to change your debilitating ways, you realized how important those struggles were. Thanks to what you had to overcome, and from the trust and faith you had in yourself to persevere, you are the wonderful, strong person you are today. Without struggle, dear ones, there is no growth. Embrace your struggles. They are not sufferings, they are your lessons towards perseverance, tolerance, patience and great personal and spiritual growth. We always encourage you, dear ones, to not worry about what tomorrow brings, because you are living today in the present moment. Tomorrow will come soon enough. It is essential to focus on the problems or issues you have today and let tomorrow come, as it should. You cannot predict tomorrow. You cannot with 100% certainty know what to expect the next day to be like. Your journey, dear ones, has no obligation to always give you exactly what it is you want or expect. If you didn't receive the gold you were expecting, maybe something silver was left instead. Don't allow your expectations to blind you from seeing the good in all things. It is essential, dear ones, to accept what is given or presented to you with the same enthusiasm you would if you were greeted with what you expected an outcome to exactly be. Don't sigh with disappointment if you don't get what you were expecting. Greet with what you got instead with love, respect and appreciation. Increasing and renewing hope in your life isn't as difficult as many may think. Renewing hope, requires a certain amount of trust with yourself and with others. It is good and healing to be able to open up to someone whom you feel you can trust when you are feeling hopeless. Sometimes just their nearness is all you need. Don't expect this person that you turn to solve your problems. Simply allow them to support you during your difficult time and permit them to stand with you. Keep in mind, dear ones, this person whom you trust for comfort and support during times of difficulty may not be able to eradicate the dark place you are in, but with their help and support you are given a brighter light that will show you your own way out. Don't despair if you truly have no physical person to help comfort or support you. You always have God. You can always lean on Him. By allowing God to love you, He will illuminate a path for you that will lead you out of your darkness as well. Putting all your energy alone into hope will not be enough to bring you out of feeling hopeless or with despair. What hope will do, dear ones, is empower you to find the power and energy within you to strive and to grow when you are maneuvering through various life challenges. By including hope along your path and journey, you are increasing the amount of pleasantness your journey will bring you instead of going along your journey feeling mostly despair. We want you to learn from the negative experiences you have endured as well as the positive ones. Recognize the positive growth potential each experience has brought you and look forward to the ones that have not yet arrived. Wherever you are sitting now on your path, with its troubles and tribulations, are only temporary. It is up to you on how long they remain and how quickly you move on to the next challenge and path your journey is bound to take you. There is never any need to rush your journey. Give yourself all the time you need to heal and to grow. The biggest healing each dear soul undergoes is emotional healing. Never rush the process of healing and don't be influenced by what others are doing. Find what works for you and commit to healing and developing your whole self. Understand when it's time to let go of an old way of doing something or an old way of living and thinking. This will not necessarily take a few hours of your day. It will require many little steps along the way that will bring you to the final moment where you completely break free of the past that was hurting you and preventing you from growing. Greet your day as a new breath of fresh air. Take all your learning, all your challenges and what is in store for you today as an inhale of freshness and an exhale of old staleness. Don't allow past situations to infect you with its negative pull any longer than necessary. Learn well, let go and move on. That is all you can do with the past. Learn from it. Let the mistakes empower you, give you hope to bring in new changes, new life and renewal in all areas that you are a part of. Whenever you are at a new beginning, try to envision its ending, because with each new beginning you bring into your life means you also have a new ending. Don't look into tomorrow because what is on your horizon is yet for you to discover and there are endless possibilities. Bring an end to what might have been in your past, learn what is meant for you to learn and bring that knowledge into today's situations. How you can apply that learned knowledge to bring out positive results in situations and circumstances you are currently working on. Give your past experiences gratitude. Be thankful for them because they have given you many necessary growth and development lessons. Let your future, your tomorrow, know you are ready for what it is to bring, even if you do not fully know all that tomorrow or what your future entails. Bring hope with you today. Have it with you on all adventures your life has to offer you, and watch yourself grow and become and welcome all the good life has in store for you. Don't give up on yourself, dear ones. Become your journey's best companion. And so it is. I'm Ascended Master, Serapis Bey through Julie Miller. SpiritualNetworks.com